Okay, welcome fellow collectors to another Drax Toys review. This time it's the Batman Begins from Sideshow, well Hot Toys. It's a Sideshow exclusive, so I'm not sure what it includes extra. But this is the Anycom version, the one that they held over in the toy fair. And that luckily Sideshow got a whole bunch in and made them available that night a few months ago, I think last month. For collectors at a reasonable price, $224. So snap that up pretty quick. I think they've still got quantity. I'm not sure if they've sold out. I know a few of the credit cards, because I started processing credit cards a few weeks ago, and some of them probably fell through. But there's the box. It's got the grappling thing there, the harness if you like. It's sort of indented. Sideshow exclusive sticker, some warnings in the back. Pretty standard. It's okay in terms of the box. It's not a DX box like a DX2 Batman. Let me just open it up. Come on. So inside the box there you get the cape and what else do you get there? Cape and utility belt. Pretty cool. You then get this. Hot Toys presents Cast and Crew. So head art director, head painter. Geez, these guys, I haven't seen it yet, but in real life, but I understand Kojun done it. And this is probably arguably the best head sculpt that I've seen for a while. In relation to Batman, it's probably the best. So there he is inside. Pretty standard packaging from Hot Toys. Really just keeps the box in there. In terms of box, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, straight up. Just open it up, have a look at the accessories. Okay, back with the accessories. So you get the cape, which is pretty cool. Nice feel, that cape. Utility belt, mask, 5 sets of hands. You get 2 batarangs, a smoke grenade, I think. Grappling gun, I believe, which doesn't open. It's sort of a one-piece item. That's pretty cool. You get 2 mouthpieces, which are awesome for this head. So it's pretty cool. I like the different expressions you can get there. That's awesome. Instructions, stand, and Batman. Now the cool thing about this is you get 2 head sculpts, which is always awesome. What I'd like to see Hot Toys start doing is with these different head sculpts, just putting a bit more expression, some anger poses, frustration, like these mouths here that you can put on this one. That's pretty. It's a cool thing. So I'd like to see that on some of the head sculpts if possible. Hot Toys. Giving it a 4 out of 5 for accessories. Light on, no background. But just given the price and stuff, I think it's and the 2 head sculpts. If you didn't have the head, this one, it would have been a 3. So there you go. Okay, back short assembly. I've chosen this pose and this costume because I've got a DX Batman, which I'll show you in a second, and I don't want 2 Batman. So this one to me reminds me of the Mech Test Iron Man in terms of his prototype suit and things like that. So I'm going to leave that like that. Although, having said that, the Batman costume, just in the pictures and things, also looks awesome. So if you don't have a DX Batman, definitely get this guy and dress him up as Batman, because it looks fantastic, and you can achieve a lot of the poses and things. So I think we spoke about accessories. In terms of reference characters, definitely 5 out of 5, no question. You can see him there, just looks fantastic. It's one of the best head sculpts I've seen in a while from Hot Toys. So Kojun has done a fantastic job. Reference characters, 5 out of 5, straight up, no question there. Batman, legendary hero from DC. Likeness, again, really quick, 5 out of 5. Excellent head sculpt. Let's just have a look at that. So there he is in full HD. But that just looks like almost real life, to be honest. Fantastic job on head sculpt. Eyes, everything's perfect. His neck looks a bit crooked, they'll have to fix that. But definitely great job on the figure. Have a look at the suit. Careful, this rubber does attract dust. I believe a number of reviewers have said that. Definitely collects dust. It's an outer rubber suit, similar to the DX version, a bit thicker actually in terms of some of the things, because you can see there it sort of bends in, so it doesn't fit snugly. But overall, just in terms of positioning, him looks fantastic. And again, awesome Christian Bale likeness there. So in terms of articulation on this body, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Definitely you can achieve any pose you want. Be mindful that it's rubber encased, so if you leave it in a position too long it might damage the rubber. But they've done an excellent job on the body sculpt of the rubber itself. You can see there. Yeah, so you might damage the rubber. In terms of so articulation, 5 out of 5. Value, definitely a 5 out of 5. 225, maybe 260 delivered here. Maybe slightly higher if it's sold out. So I'd go up to about 300 on this one, I think, just in terms of the Batman suit. So value is 5 out of 5. If you can get this one, get it. I know they sold. So I know Sideshow sold out. But then because of credit card cancellations, they sort of came back in stock. So I'm not sure if they've still got stock, but they've limited it to 1 per customer, which is fair enough. Unless you want two, one to display this one and one to display the Batman suit, but that's another story. So it gives it an overall score of 227 out of 30. Which is fair enough. I mean, it's not a DX, you don't get the DX packaging and the accessories. So that's probably the only things that have let this down. Otherwise, fantastic figure from a Batman point of view. If you've got the tumbler or the Bat Pod, it's just going to look awesome with that. And I think it's good in terms of just showing Batman as a prototype, which is this pose here in the suit, and then moving towards the actual suit and then the DX version as well. So what I want to do now is show him with some other I've got John Connor from Terminator, so see how he looks there on the head sculpt, because that's also an excellent head sculpt of Christian Bale, and then the DX Batman. So a quick comparison there. Interestingly enough, both were designed by Kojun. So he knows Christian Bale very well. You can see the eyes are pretty much similar there. So they both look fantastic. I love that Terminator Salvation John Connor that's there. Slightly different, but both good. Both great roles that Christian Bale's played. So pretty impressed with both head sculpts actually. Sorry about that, messing around. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's bring up the DX Batman. Okay, DX Batman 2. Still got an oily issue, but anyway. Now, if you know the background there, that's actually the window scene when he goes sonar, which is one of the extra heads you get with DX. And that turns on. But this is not a DX review, I've done that. Pretty cool. But you can see there that the head sculpt is definitely better on the newer one. So Kojun's done a fantastic job. DX Batman, slightly skinnier head there, but again, pretty impressive. The suits are awesome. It's actually the same boots and similar. Well, yeah, I think they are the same boots. Yeah. So Hot Toys couldn't be bothered designing new boots for him. So use seconds. But like I said, just fantastic. Let's bring out the Bat Pod. Let's do it. So there he is alongside the Bat Pod. Again, 1/6 scale awesomeness. If you can get it, get it. Well, they might be bringing out a new one with the Dark Knight Rises, so, you know, if you get a chance, definitely get the Batmobile if you get a chance, the new one, because it's going to be an awesome piece. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't think I can turn it around, the whole thing's going to go flying. But that's it. Stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks for subscribing and your comments. If you've got any comments on this figure, please leave them below, and I'll respond to them, and we'll go from there. Again, excellent figure. I'll show what it looks like in the display. I'm not sure where I'm going to put him now. I might just put him with the DX Batman, and yeah, just as a evolution. I know I've thrown out the time scale there on Batman with the Batpod and Batman in his pre-Batman gear, if you like, but that's life. So I'll show you on the display case, and thanks. So there he is in the display case with the Batman Begins background. I'll put him there in front of the Batpod. And over here's the DX. Zoom. So that's a pretty cool collection. I'm not sure what else is coming out in Batman. Probably just wait for the new film. See what they've got there. They'll probably go with Bane. Probably a new Tumbler, which will be awesome, given the experience with the 1989 one. So probably definitely be a Catwoman. So we'll look forward to that. Let's hope they drop the prices a little bit. So just above Ghost Rider in 1/6 scale awesomeness, followed by that awesome piece. I think that's ranked really high. I think in the leaderboard that I do. That's an awesome piece. And then the bottom, we've got the Wolf versus the Predalien. But that's about it. Signing off. Thanks very much for watching and your comments. Stay tuned for more reviews. Not sure what's next. We'll see how we go. I'm hoping to get Indiana Jones, Superman, and a few others shortly. Thanks again. Cheers.